Do you see this counter on your screen right now? Do you see this counter on your screen right now? Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to 500 subscribers before the end of the month, and we're doing so freaking well. Thank you so much for the support. Let's get into the video. Yo, we have waited for what feels like forever for the Sparking Zero Neo DLC to come out. It's been months since we have had any real news about the Super Break-In Limit Neo DLC, and Bandai has basically had a full year to work on this update. The way they've been marketing the DLC makes it sound like it's more like a Sparking Zero 2, so naturally expectations are high. So today I want to go through the 3 biggest things that I think this DLC absolutely needs to deliver. Like, genuinely, if they do deliver these things, I'll be really happy, you know. So first thing first, we have a complete reward overhaul. This is probably the biggest expectation, and not just only for me, but I know for the fans out there. We already know that a new game mode is being introduced, and customizable auras that you can use in quick match and other modes are going to be there. And don't get me wrong, right, I do like what they're doing there, but I seriously really hope that that is not the only rewards that are in this new game mode coming out. I want this mode to be packed, and I mean packed, with actually other good rewards, you know, such as giving us different aura colors, and most importantly for me, character color variation. I need character color variation. I feel like that has to be one of the most important things that they need to add, and it's like, why haven't they added this? Character color customization is pretty basic. Now, I already know that they're selling the brand new outfits and stuff like that for DLC because they're packing them with new special moves and stuff like that. Trust Bandai to freaking make a way to make you guys pay for anything. But in terms of character color customization, I don't think that should be anything that we need to pay for. I think that should be generally the basic of things that we need. So I feel like this new mode should be packed with stuff like that. Now imagine unlocking a black gi for UI Goku, for you UI Goku obsessors out there, or just different character variation for your favorite characters. That would be so clean. So just how I picture this is, if you main UI Goku and you complete the certain challenges or reach a specific milestone in the new mode, you unlock exclusive color variation that's available, you know, anytime you want. So that's just how I envision it. Of course, I know they love doing titles. I feel like that's fine too. You can add that, but I just don't want them to be the main rewards. I don't think that will really do well. People just want rewards that actually change what they see during gameplay, not another title that they will just equip and see for 2 seconds. I don't think that's what Bandai should focus on. So while I'm on this topic of rewards, since they are announcing this as a Sparking Zero 2, I would like to see a overhaul in ranked rewards as well. Right now, ranked rewards are honestly horrible. If you're advertising this update as the next big evaluation of Sparking Zero, then ranked deserves meaningful rewards too. Exclusive colors, unique cosmetics, something that actually reaching the high ranks feels just good. It feels rewarding to reach those high ranks. But right now, grinding for me simply just isn't worth it. For those who do grind, you are a brave individual. You are a brave individual. Now, number 2, make every character feel unique. I do not want to see reused assets in this next major update. One of the biggest criticisms for Sparking Zero is that despite having a good and massive roster, a lot of characters just feel way too similar. Sometimes it just feels like you're playing copy and paste versions of the same character with just a different model, which is like, what are we doing? And since this DLC is taking freaking long to make, I really hope every new character just feels different, for like giving them unique animations, you know, giving them some different mechanics too. I would really like to see that, but we'll go into that in the next point. Just little details that give these characters just to make them feel a little bit different from the cast, you know, because at this point, like, every single one just feels way too similar to each other. You cannot, that's just absurd to me. It's just absurd. Now, to the next thing that I do want to touch on, is more unique mechanics and better skill point abilities. This is probably the thing that would make me very happy, but is very unlikely to see. If Bandai actually goes this route, I'll be really happy to see. Now, we've already seen some new battle mechanics that they are adding, like the sparking boost, the chain blast, and honestly, I think they are cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're game-changingly cool and very nice and stuff like that. Sparking boost is just gonna enable the problems that we kind of had long ago with alternate blast doing so much damage, so it's like none of us are just like excited with that, you know, so nah. Then there's this chain blast thing, which is kind of like a DHC from Fighter Z, you know, being able to follow up your teammate's super attack. It sounds cool, it sounds nice and visually sounds cool, but in Sparking Zero, super attacks are so easily dodged, bro. It's useless. And even when you're doing a combo and let's say you hit your opponent away and then do this DHC, it won't do much, like a lot of damage because of the combo comp, so it's just like useless. So I don't really know how much impact they're really going to have. Instead, I'd like to see something completely different. If you've watched Team Densetsu mods, they have added different unique gauge for different characters. Now I know this is a Dragon Ball Legend idea, but I just think it's something very unique that you know, Sparking Zero can implement in a different way, not like Legends, but in a different way. So basically, that's something unique. That's something pretty good. That's something that I'd love to see, even though it's highly unlikely, but it genuinely makes the character feel more unique, more like separated from the rest, you know. And speaking of counters, I actually would like to see counters return to Sparking Zero. Now Bandai already brought these things like beam defects from Raging Blast 2, so I'll ask myself, like, why didn't they take counters too and make these counters, you know, be usable with skill points? When to activate the counter, it takes 2 skill points, and then if the opponent attacks, does the animation. That's cool, you know. It gives more creative skill point moves, not just the basic stuff we already have right now. And you guys know me, you know me and how I like to experiment with combo routes. Now I've made combo routes with Explosive Wave, I've made combo routes with the God Bind from Goku, I've made combo routes with Frieza's stunning telekinesis move and stuff like that. So expanding and bringing in moves that can be used to skill points to create combos, it'll be pretty good. I don't even know if you guys understand what I mean, but if you guys see the screen, you guys will kind of understand where I'm coming from with the gameplay that I'm gonna show right now. Because right now, most of the characters have the freaking same set of abilities, and it's so freaking frustrating. Wild Sense, after image strike, explosive wave. This is the basic things that we have, and even more. And it's just like there's no unique. It's basically rinse and repeat across the whole roster. I just want new skill point moves that actually open up different combo routes, you know, moves that reward creativity, that make one character completely different from another character. And I think that's just gonna make the gameplay very fresh, very new, and just very exciting. So those are the biggest things I wanted to see from Super Breaking Limit Neo. Bro, like that name is freaking too long, bro. Oh my gosh. But like, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully these will be added. I don't think everything that I've talked about in this video is going to be added, but because we're talking about Bandai, we are talking about Bandai right here. So generally I don't think so. But ladies and gentlemen, I do want to hear from you guys and what you guys think. What are the 3 most things that you really want from Super Breaking Limit Neo in the next DLC that's coming out either this month or next month? Ladies and gentlemen, the job is, wait, you can't see me, is done. No, the job is done. 500 subscribers before the end of the month. I'm off the dome, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.